Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. One of our fans here sent me a very interesting song. A song probably sung by people from the mountain, and I felt the song was worth analyzing and discussing here because it exposes a very interesting and a very critical issue that is going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Yes. So in this video, I want us to listen into the song, after which, as usual, we are just going to dissect it to see the message behind the song. Listen into this.
Tunasema yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila mwizi. Vijana tunasema Kenya yetu kweli siyo karata. Tunasema Kenya yetu kweli siyo karata. Tunasema yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila Ruto yote yawezekana, bila mwizi.
Yes, that's the song. And the message, yote yawezekana bila Ruto, yote yawezekana bila mwizi. Yes. So in one way or the other, they are trying to imply Ruto ndio mwizi. Yes. But in this video, I want us to answer one question. Only one simple question. Why is it that some Kenyans are still following William Ruto, while all indications are showing that a wide majority of Kenyans believe Ruto ni mwizi? Yes, that's the simple question I want us to answer here. Because if you look at William Ruto, Ruto is the single most politician in Kenya who a good majority of Kenyans believes to be more corrupt than any other Kenyan leader. And I'm saying that also based on a research that was done in 2018 by Sinovet. Sinovet asked Kenyans a very simple question. Who do you think is the most corrupt Kenyan alive? And Kenyans ranked William Ruto as the most corrupt individual, followed closely by Anne Waiguru. But the interesting bit of it is that some Kenyans are still willing to vote for William Ruto. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, that's what I want us to analyze and find out in this video. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. I've come up with the 3 reasons that can actually explain that. Why a good majority of Kenyans believe William Ruto is corrupt, but you will even find some of those who believe William Ruto is corrupt actually saying they will vote for him. The first reason, corruption has been normalized in Kenya. Perpetrators are going scot-free. That's one reason that I strongly believe some leaders, even though they believe William Ruto might be corrupt, they are still actually going to vote for William Ruto. This is simply because those who are corrupt, they are let scot-free. They are not being punished. So that is creating a perception that in Kenya, corruption is not a crime. It's a normal thing. That's one reason that can explain that. And then secondly, it's also because of our bad ethnic politics. Yes. If a Kalenjin is corrupt, that my Kenyans assume that is eating on behalf of Kalenjins. If a Luo is corrupt, Luos assume he is eating on behalf of Luos. Same to a corrupt Kamba leader, same to a corrupt Luya leader, and same to a corrupt Kikuyu leader. So because of such bad ethnic politics, this corruption or these corrupt leaders are actually getting more popular each passing day. And it's not only with leaders. I'm also seeing a society that has also become permissive. Because I still remember an incident of a quack doctor, Mugo Wairemo, the one who was captured live on camera raping patients in his hospital. I think it was captured some years back. And immediately was captured on camera raping some women patients. Mugo Wairimu became an instant celebrity. And actually, as a result of that, he wanted now to contest for an elective seat. And guys were cheering him up. An indication that if indeed Mugo Wairimu could have contested for an elective seat, he could have actually been voted in. And also we have been seeing very corrupt personalities actually contesting and winning elective seats. So the society has also become permissive, added up with our bad ethnic kind of politics. And the third issue I'm seeing here, there is also ignorance by Kenyans. Some Kenyans just don't understand this thing of corruption. They don't know how corruption affects their daily lives as Kenyans. Corruption is a foreign concept to them. So when you tell them that somebody has stolen your money somewhere, they don't understand because they think their money is in their pockets or maybe in their bank accounts. So that is also that such kind of ignorance are also just increasing corruption and making these corrupt leaders, all these leaders with queer behaviors, find more attraction or rather become more attractive to Kenyan voters. And then on top of that, there is also a very interesting culture in Kenya where thieves are being seen to be more clever and smarter than actually the straight people. Yes, and it's common to hear people saying that yule jamani mjinga because alikuwa kwa ofisi kubwa lakini hakufanya chochote. So in my considered opinion again, it's high time Kenyans are also enlightened on what corruption actually is and how it affects the livelihood of Kenyans. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that those three reasons best explains why even with all the corruption allegations against William Ruto, starting with Western Hotel that William Ruto himself has admitted sits on a public land. Then you go to Muteshi land case where the High Court of Kenya actually found William Ruto guilty of irregularly acquiring that land. And then we go to the tear gassing of Langata primary school children. We go to Aurora and the Kimare dams. All these are allegations that are in public domain. And William Ruto's name is being mentioned in most of these corrupt allegations. But still, you will even find some Kenyans who already suspect William Ruto might have involved himself in one way or the other in these scandals, still saying they will vote for him. Yes. So those are just reasons enough to show that our bad Kenyan politics, the ignorance of Kenyans, and also the mere fact that corruption has also been normalized. These are things that are just actually fueling corruption. So as others approaches, Kenyans should actually be very careful on the type of leaders they elect. At the top, they should be very keen on who to elect. Elect somebody who you know will actually fight corruption. If you fail to do that, then corruption will still just continue being normalized. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did state when we were starting, in case you've bumped here for the very first time, and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya.